respect the sovereignty and autonomy of African countries. We follow the principle of non-interference and no political conditions attached, and also a rejection to the promise only approach. Actually, our cooperation has always based on the actual needs of African countries. We appreciate the strong support we received from Ecowas member states, particularly when it comes to China's core interest and major concerns on issues like the One China principle and also on the international stage. And also for China, we have always support Ecowas to play a leading role in the regional integration, peace, stability, and regional development. So this building is just a testament of China's resolve to further our cooperation and coordination. I hope I answer your question. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency. My name is Sadiet Abadusumu from Africa Independent Television. Yeah, my question goes to you, the Ambassador of the People's Republic of China. For quite some time, we've not had an ambassador in Beijing, but with a new one being posted to Beijing at the moment, what is new and what is fresh between the Republic of Nigeria and the People's Republic of China? And I also have another question. My second question is, looking at technology transfer, what plans do the Chinese government have for Nigerian youth? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kelvin from China Media Group CCTV. My question is for Mr. President Toure. Starting from May 1st, the China zero tariff policy on 53 African countries export will take effect. So what's your view about this policy and how would it change the West African region?
Your Excellency, maybe you can answer those ones.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. China, Nigeria are brothers. We hold China-Nigeria relationship at its highest regard because Nigeria is the most populous country on this continent and is a leading player not only in this region but globally. So China supports Nigeria to play a big role on the international stage, and our bilateral relations embarked on a fast track starting from 2024 when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu made his first state visit to China and also his attendance of the Forum for China-Africa Cooperation. This cooperation, of course, this year marks the 55th anniversary of our bilateral tie. I think we not only have political mutual trust, but also we have a lot of tangible cooperations like the Lekki deep sea port, which is the first and also the only deep sea port in this region. And we help to build the railways, the roads, and also the airports. But our cooperation is beyond those traditional infrastructure. Now we expand our cooperation in digital economy, green economy, modern agriculture. I myself is from a province in China that is agriculturally strong. So we understand the importance of food security. Particularly, we actually, see the importance of technology transfer. I remember when I went to university to study, that's roughly 30 years ago, China, we couldn't produce any car of our own brand. And nowadays, China is the biggest electric vehicle producer all over the world. So we look forward to have the technology transfer. And you particularly mentioned the youths. Nigeria, enjoy the bonus of its youth population. So that's why I believe that there is a huge potential in Nigeria's future. And there are a lot of people-to-people and cultural exchanges between our two countries. China actually has helped to train many youths in Nigeria. For instance, I was told that in the information technology area, the Chinese company Huawei helped to train over 70,000 local employees. And also I was told that the first train conductor, the train driver here, a female train driver in Nigeria, was also trained in China. She even has a Chinese name, Bai Yang. And she's a netizen now, very famous in China. And of course, we have a lot of seminars, training opportunities, the topics ranging from poverty reduction, from governance, from blue economy, from agriculture, from nursery, you name it. I think it runs yearly round. So we look forward to have more cooperations that we could offer the opportunity to the Nigerian youths. Thank you so much.
If I may just respond very quickly to the question from the representative of CCTV, I think, regarding the zero tariff market access that China has given to 53 African countries. For us, this is a major opportunity for our countries because China is a massive market, and having access to such a massive market for our produce and products is a major opportunity that we must all seize. First, the market access, we hope, will enhance trade. Greater trade, of course, we know the impact of greater trade on development as a whole. First, it is likely to enhance foreign direct investment, because investors would be interested in knowing that they have market for whatever they are producing in our countries. It will have overall impact on overall development of our countries through enhanced productivity. It will raise the level of production, because we all know, for example, if you go to some of our countries now, you will find mangoes being just dropping and rotting off because there is no outlet for them. But if you have the capacity to harvest those mangoes and send them duty-free all the way to China, certainly this will enhance your productivity, and of course it will create employment, and this is important. So that has a very important impact on our development. Beyond this, it also enhances peace and security in our region, because as you know, poverty is a key driver of insecurity in our region. It's not the only driver, but it is a key driver. So where you have the youthful population engaged in productive activities, they would certainly not have any interest in some of these armed groups that just recruit unemployed or people in poor people, because they are just looking for employment. They are not convinced, or they are not into these armed groups because of any convictions, but simply they are simply the zero tariff policy is likely to advance our development, to support our development, as well as help us entrench peace and security in our region, on the continent. Thank you.
Thank you. The last set of just 2 questions. Yes. Yeah. Then you are next.
Thank you very much. I am Sandra Chukwugeku of Radio Nigeria, Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria. My question is to Your Excellency, the Ecowas President. what we are doing here today, or what has just happened here today, is there a chance that this facility will enhance ECOWAS' ability to address the pressing regional challenges such as insecurity, trade, and political stability in West Africa? Thank you.
Thank you. Citizen.
My concern really is, an edifice like this, we don't have to talk about how much has been spent. We know it's much, it costs a fortune. Unfortunately, Nigeria were not a very good example of how large, important edifices like this are maintained. So my concern is the Ecowas really ready to take over when China eventually exits the maintenance, so that this thing will not go down as one of those projects. And I also hope that China would also not want us to be going back to them for things 10 years, 15 years from here. Are we ready for that, Mr. President Torre?
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Abubakar Said from Citizenship Daily Newspapers. I'm sorry, I thought.
Thank you. The question on how this edifice will help address the challenges facing the region. Well, what I can say is that this is a facility. Its role can only be indirect, in the sense that it provides a good working space for the bureaucracy that is supposed to help implement decisions on regional integration, decisions on peace and security, decisions on trade and free movement of people in our region. So it is, it will play an indirect role in promoting all these objectives. Certainly it provides the right conditions for staff to operate in, because whatever you do, you need to have the right conditions to do it properly. Regarding the maintenance of the building, I share your conviction or your concerns that it is one thing to have a first-class structure, but a totally different thing to have. I do hope that our fears will not come to pass, because that will be, that would be a shame on all of us. We have no reason, no right whatsoever, no reason, no right whatsoever to neglect a structure of this nature, of any structure for that matter, as long as it comes from public resources. So we have. And what we need to know is, this is not the first building the People's Republic of China has built for an organization. Those of you who have been to Addis Ababa must have seen the African Union building. That building was conceived and built almost over 10 years or maybe 15 years ago. It is still in an impeccable shape. So why can't we do it here in West Africa? Are we the ones who are just bad at maintaining things? Ethiopia is in Africa. So we should be able to maintain this. We should be able to take care of these gadgets, not to damage them so that we will be renting out private properties. It's a concern I have personally. And I don't have a long time. My time of office is expiring very soon, but it is a strong recommendation. I'll be leaving for my successor. Thank you.
We thank their excellencies for giving the opportunity for this very kind interface. This interface marks the end of the handover ceremony that we have witnessed today. Thank you also to our friends, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Thank you. Obrigada, merci, xie.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
Thank
You're professional.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ambassador.